Hello, feminines. This is the third time that I have tried to get this reading done. So let's try again. This is a general reading. If it resonates with you, that's wonderful. If it doesn't, then you're just not meant to hear it this time. Maybe you need to hear it in a couple of days, in 5 days, in 2 weeks. It doesn't matter when you hear it. The message is still going to be the same. I'm sorry. If you're new, whenever I start to read, I yawn. I don't know why. Maybe I am picking up on the tiredness of the feminines, the tiredness of the masculines. I am an empath. If you see my About Me page, I am a psychic medium and empath, is sensitive. I possess all the clairs. The only thing I am not is a shaman. And I don't need to be a shaman. I got enough on my plate. And I have my May special going on. If you are looking for the 15 to 30 minute, the love letter or the tarot sexual magic reading, that will be done via YouTube. If you want the 45 or 60 minute reading, that'll be done via a phone call with me. You tend to get more out of a phone call than you do the other readings. And it's very easy. If I were to do the 15 or 30 minute via phone call, that very quickly spills into 45 and 60 minute readings because things just progress from one to the other. Okay, I wasn't going to pull these. I pulled these. I started shuffling. These came out. I wasn't going to put them back in. I wasn't guided to put them back in and pull out more. Sometimes when that happens, I do that, and I know that it was meant for a personal reading for me, but this is not the way these cards are going. This is meant for the, oh my God, the collective. Okay, so feminines, look at this. Courage. Look how much courage we have. Look at all that courage. We are just fearless. We don't have to have all the lights. If you look, this is just one lantern. We don't have the whole path. We don't need the whole path lit up in front of us. We just need one light so we could put one foot in front of the other so we don't trip, and we fearlessly go on. We have been burned. We have been reduced down to rubble, and what do? We rise. We may be tempted to leave this path, and as I've said before, we haven't come this far to leave this far. If you are tempted to leave this path, if you've come this far, you are meant to go into union. All the others have fallen by the wayside. So this is a test. Do you keep on going? Honestly, like a couple of days ago, I thought about quitting myself. I thought, I'm done. Like, I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. And then next thing I know, I'm laughing. I'm like, well, who am I kidding? Of course I'm going to keep going. So know that if you're feeling tempted to quit, it's a test. It's a temptation. And here we are with every feminine's favorite word, patience. But if you look, she's wearing, to me, what is like a wedding dress. So if that's the kind of union you are seeking, as in a traditional marriage with your masculine, and I do use he or she, take the energies as they resonate. You could be, a same-sex couple, you could be a masculine watching this, and you can be a feminine watching this. Just take the energies as they resonate. But if this is what you are wanting, a wedding with your divine counterpart, have patience because it's coming. I promise you. Because all you have to do is ask for help from above. They are dying to help us. They are waiting in the wings. I think I've said this before. They show me like a stage, and there we are in the middle of the stage, and here they are in the wings on the side, just waiting to come in and help us, but we have to ask for it first. And I swear I ask for help almost every day. 5 cards, Spirit. Please, can I have 5 cards for this row? Wow, looks to me the same. You're never going to believe the card that came out from underneath Phoenix Rising. It's crazy. telling you. You can't make this stuff up. I generally don't pull cards unless they fall. I mean, usually I wait for them to fall out, but sometimes they don't. Sometimes I'm guided to pull them, especially with the bigger decks. Here we have, look, we have courage and we have death. Feminines, we have had the courage to allow this death to come in to transform us so that we can be this phoenix rising. We can be lifted out of the coffin. Oh, how beautiful. And luck. I always, whenever I see a four-leaf clover, somebody out there is Irish, or your masculine or your feminine is Irish. My masculine is half Irish, half Italian. And he can tempt me like no other can. Like no other has. Same thing with you feminines. Here we have flowers. What was I talking about? Being a bride, being married. Here's your bouquet. Here's the flowers. So that's just confirmation on that card. And look, asking for help from above. You've got the world. This card should really say the universe, because you've got the universe at your disposal. Ooh, too many, Spirit. Beautiful. One more, Spirit. I think I'm getting two more. Yep. Feminines, space clearing. Because we have gone through this transformation period, we are clearing space. Masquerade. Because we are rising from what we were masquerading from, we've went into this metamorphosis space and we've cleared it. Compassion. Have compassion for ourselves. If we are thinking of quitting this journey of where we are right now, have compassion for yourselves. We're human. Look, we get tired of this fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I get tired of it too. I'm fucking tired of waiting. You know, and I'm not waiting in the sense of like my life is on hold. My life keeps going. As you can see, I keep doing videos. I keep doing my mission. But you know what? It's tiring. Look. Wedding. Flowers. Sorry. And love. I mean, wedding and love. And here we have power and question your beliefs. Because we have been asking for help from above. We are relying more on the universe than we have before. We have the power now to question our 3D beliefs. The matrix that we have been living in. Question those beliefs, because those beliefs are a mask. Okay, those beliefs need to die. They need to die in death in a coffin. Give it a proper burial is what they just said. Give your old beliefs a proper burial. I forgot these cards go. Nope, because I instinctively wanted to turn that around, so that goes that way. Even I sometimes don't listen to my intuition. Excuse me, that's the second time I've seen that card. That one. Oh my goodness. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Wow. That one goes there. That one goes there. One more, please, Spirit. One more. Okay, here we go. The wise woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. Because we have the courage, we've gone through this death process, we have cleared space. We are a person of integrity. I'm not saying that we weren't a person of integrity before, but it's just amplified now. We know more how to compromise than we did before. We have the cosmos, creativity and vastness. When we remove, when we go through the rising of the phoenix, when we rise out of the coffin is kind of like the judgment card in regular tarot. When we take off this mask, we can be creative. We have the vastness of the cosmos at our disposal. We have the Metal King, discipline, armor, boundaries. Again, we need to have compassion for ourselves, for the armor that we have been putting, that we have been displaying towards others. We have three of these. We have the Hawk Prince in reverse. It means not paying attention. Feminines, some of you are not paying attention to the signs that union is coming. That's you in a wedding dress. Okay, we've got the bouquet, we've got the flowers. Okay, we've got the love of the masculine and the love of the universe. Pay attention to the signs, and look at this. We have sacred union and the altar princess. Sacred union, when I was talking about being married, sacred union, and it doesn't have to be a physical 3D marriage. We all already are married in the 5D marriage, or maybe you don't want a 3D marriage. You just want a long-term partnership, a companionship, just a commitment. You don't have to be married. An altar, again, wedding, going up to the altar, getting married. It doesn't have to be a church wedding. And here we have the resting tree, patience. Again, patience has come out, stillness, okay? When you step into your power, okay, you are able to be, how do I put this that doesn't sound silly? You were able to have more stillness, which I know sounds silly, but that's what I got. You were able to have more stillness in your life. Five cards for this row, please, Spirit. More, please, Spirit. Creative project. Okay, with having the courage to go through this death process, to clear space, what creativity is coming into your life now? Maybe there's been a block of creativity, which is now coming into abundance into your life. Ground yourself. Ground yourself with the cosmos. Okay, take your mask off. Step out of the coffin. Rise up to ground yourself. I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but it's not. Rise above so you can ground yourself. Be honest with yourself. Have you been putting up armor against the rest of the world? Have you not had compassion for yourself? Be honest, face the truth. What do you desire? I mean, Jesus Christ, this row. What do you desire? You desire a long-term commitment with your masculine. That is what we all desire. Doesn't have to be traditional. Blessing in disguise. When you are able to be patient and rest in the stillness of your mind, you will see that everything that has happened, the good, especially the bad, has been a blessing in disguise. Okay, I want to thank you very much for tuning in. You have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.